Joseph, you've got to be alive.
Joseph Super isn't alive. He's super dead. I mean, spoiler alert, he's dead. Those missing posters are basically saying, hey, this person's dead. So we're in the subway level, aka sewer level-ish. Yeah. Yeah, well, along with that other level that was earlier, kind of both sewer levels. Ugh. Another brain station. Should I? I should. Give me the goodies. Those are not goodies, those are babies. Babies. Little bobbies. So we're very close to the end of the game. This chapter is It's alright. Not bad. Not that great, but lockers. Not like the other lockers. These don't have nearly as much in them. So the key is around here somewhere. Had to kinda look that one up too. There's a couple that are kinda hidden. But you know, we eventually got through it. Boom. Weird, huh? Yeah, I don't know. So, this is a small room, super optional. Really nothing going on. Nothing special. Well, there's a medkit, which I guess is... That's pretty good, actually. Oh, okay. I had to look I was slightly looking something up. The boss in the second half of this chapter is a boss that, let's just say, is a pushover when you use the Magnum, the boss killer. That's what it's for. Gotta hide because stealthy. Bathroom, a quick save point right off the bat. It's good in case you need to use the keys you got. I think I have 4 right now. But oh my, look at all this stuff here. So this is one of those rooms where it's kind of not easy to disarm those traps. And a lot easier to just do that. Huh. Okay. So I heard a noise that I thought might have been a thing that happened. So there's a couple bits of gel, a couple things around here, but though you can't really, unless you come in at just the right angle for some of these, you can't really disarm them. Unless you somehow just blow 1 and not 2 up, then you can disarm the second. Which is cool, because that is no points. Never mind. Huh. I guess only when you can disarm them they'll give you it. That sucks. New backstory, my dear Sebastian. How romantic. Another safe room. Just noticed I haven't fully upgraded my run energy, which is fine.
Don't you think you should use your green gel?
I should use my green gel. Because I have a lot of it. And I will be... not yet? Ivan. Freelance journalist who is investigating some stuff. Super died. Office link to foreign intelligence burning. Not quite sure what that one's about. Not really. But might as well go here, restock, open, get some gel. Weird pause thing there. Not sure what that's about. Sometimes it just pauses as if I clicked off the screen. Off the game. Not a lot of great stuff, mostly ammo. But I do have about 3D foul gel, which questionable what to put it in. I'll upgrade the handgun a little, why not? It's useful. There we go. Yay! That's out of the way. Handgun's a little more powerful. I wouldn't say it's a go-to weapon for bosses, but you have a lot of spare ammo, may as well use it. Use it. And it's best to kill this guy from far away or shoot him and let him come to you. Because there's another guy there, the fake Rubik. And that's a guy you don't want to face hand to hand. He's a little tough, just saying. So either snipe the other guy or shoot him or whatever and just snipe him. My sniper's so tough at this point. I literally shot him in the body and he went down. Didn't even need to do a headshot to that evil bastard. So gel? 1,000? 1,000's not a lot. Especially since I'd have to kill like 5 of those a-holes to get anything. Yeah. This guy, you can tell by the glow in his eye that he's still alive. And he just breaks through. And then gets killed by another one. Oh! The people were still going as I was standing, that was spooky. Yeah, be sure to use spikes. I would say use spikes in the beginning of this level just because there's a couple there. And if you can find ammo instead of having to make it or use it or whatever, then hey, it's good. Although, don't be too good at the game or else you end up with a handgun with max power, accuracy, damage, all sorts of upgrades with ammo that barely dips below 40 bullets in your pocket. It gets nuts. It's not the most powerful weapon in the game, clearly. It's the first gun you get. But if you can get 40 shots pretty fast, then hell, you know? Yes. Another fake Rubik. They're tough. I think they... One of their attacks, I don't know if it was just because I was so low on health or if I was... or if it was an insta-kill, but, you know, pretty much insta-killed me. Boom goes the enemies. Still a lot left. Didn't get nearly as many dudes as I'd like. Which is upsetting. Now, there was a couple guys on the rocks to the right in that river. In that little river, that little flood place. Doesn't this feel like a survival horror game? Having a sniping match with someone. But in that little area there to the right I'm looking at, they were, you could have probably snuck up to them and burned them, I think. I don't know, I didn't do it because, you know, I didn't need to. Because I went guns a-blazing. I pretty much said, F it, I have so much ammo, I'm just going to shoot them all and speed this up. Because I believe when I recorded this in the second part of the chapter separate because I had a late day at work, as in like I had a half day at work those days, and that was later in the evening. It was like I'd go in at 4 and I woke up, you know, like before noon, obviously, because I'm not some lazy joik. But I was like, a lot of time. Nobody's really online, and nothing's really happening. So I'll just crank out a little bit, not a lot. I probably could have done both segments at once because they're still like about 40. The chapter together, I completed in about 45, 50 minutes. If you're skilled enough at the game, you can clearly beat the game in under 15. You can beat the game in under 5 hours, obviously, if you're really good at the game. But, you know, if you're like me, you play through it once, and you kind of know some of the stuff, and you're decent at video games, you could beat them fairly quickly. Of course, if you're really good at video games, you can beat them in probably like 10 minutes each. I don't know how... There's an achievement for beating the game in under 5 hours. How do you even do that? You have to literally run the whole way. And you can't even do it on New Game Plus because the time keeps going. Like, oh, I spent 15 hours beating the game. New Game Plus continues that time. So it's a fresh new game under 5 hours. Don't even know how that's possible. That's pretty cool, though. A big splat. Oh, nice. A big splatteruno in the face region. With a big bad enemy by. Oh, that's a good proximity mine. Shot from a distance, larger distance than some of its brethrens. Or sisterin. I don't know how it could be. But either way. Ugh. The explosive, that train curd is riddled with them, and there's an enemy in there, so... You know what? It makes sense. Because these are too close together where I can't disarm them, because the other one will blow up, and then both will blow up, and I'll take even more damage. So I may as well just use them to my advantage, baby. One bullet took out a guy. Even if the one bullet didn't, I probably could have finished him off with a bullet or two. Proximity mine, the only one, so I get to disarm it. No points, unfortunately. No gears. But, hey, you know, at least... I have this gel. 500 gel, not bad for a little pickup. Can't really max out a lot of stuff first one through, but you can still get a good stuff, good amount of gel points.
Gotta be a way to get up there somehow.
Of course, once you examine that, watch your back because an enemy does appear. But at this point in the game should be a breeze. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Oh, the game's a breeze as I got hit. Wasted 3 bullets. Was it 3 or was it 2? I didn't count. I'm bad at counting. I don't know how to do math. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, whew. Another... It's okay though, because there's health syringes littered around the game. I think... I know in the harder akimbo is like instant kill, like any hit once it hits you instant kills you. I know harder difficulties limit obviously the ammo that you can find. Don't know about the health though. Had to do a thing there, just cut that out. Bit of a transition. And now we're getting into a sticky part of the game. A really gooey, gross-y part of the game. With this flesh web, or whatever it is, and the gross flesh-moving sound that is best known to be associated with eldritch horrors. Don't have to worry about this guy. Can't get to you. Maybe put him out of his misery. Do I have something better for it? Now he can't get to me. Ever. I don't think that enemy will appear later. As a little guy you have to fight later. I don't think so, but hey, you know, may as well get him out of the way just in case. The thing that probably won't happen does happen. Which it probably won't, so not really a big deal. Either way. But that guy hanging there is super gonna be... Look at that flip. That's great. I believe the guy that was on the ground... Definitely this guy right there. See? And the guy on the ground, I think we're both alive. That's annoying. When he falls to the ground, you should be able to get a match attack on him. Whatever. Instead, I put a couple bullets in him with my handgun that I have plenty of. The only time your ammo really starts to dip down is when you have to face two-headed dudes. Because you can explode one of their heads, sure, but then the other head won't. then they'll still have a head, so it's fine. Also, that guy's super dead. And the rat gives me nothing as well. I swear to you, the animals do give you stuff. You also want to be careful of the lightning. Apparently the bottle can pass through electricity and be fine. But obviously if we get hit, I think it's a one-hit KO maybe? that knockback didn't seem like it'd kill him. It just seemed like, oh wow, that hurt. So that was a little flaccid, but now that's the way the game explained to us. That is bad. It will hurt you. Here we have more. Also, it hurts the flesh and beats the flesh back. Beats the flesh. Look at that ratty. Oh, I can't shoot it because the flesh is... Now, I'm gonna let everyone know now, it's not some giant Eldritch Horror Cthulhu flesh monster that's engulfed half the sewer. That's literally all the flesh in the sewer. It's not that. I wish it was, because that would be way, way cooler than what it actually is. Just imagine you just get there and just you shake off this giant pound of flesh with eyes and mouths all over it. Just whirling around. That would be amazing. That's what this game needed. That in there. And we're back in our nasty place. Uh-oh. What is she looking at? I don't know. Shakir.
Have you forgotten something?
Have you forgotten something? What? What is... What?
But she's...
Titania. There's a little thing on the floor there we'll see in a second. I didn't fast forward this bit because this is where it's alright. So yeah, once you look at that, the whole place here is blue, and she's gone for the rest of the game. Hope you enjoyed what you did.